go ahead and do Don't Cry first.
All right, guys. So we're going to jump right into it. This is Porter on a live verse session with Budokai. Let's go. Is that height even right?
Mic check.
We didn't even get to do that.
Yeah, is the music out here playing too?
All right, can you hear it?
Crazy how I was out there destroying my life. I just thank God Jesus led me into the light. Boy, just keep holding on, there gonna be better days. You give me a chance, I can show you a better way. I'll tell you about Jesus, my Savior, my Lord. I ain't into all that crazy behavior no more. Cause see, without God, life's not worth living. Even if you on the streets, you're still stuck in life's prison. Running around chasing money, have you in there or in a casket? You'll be headed to the grave, that ain't even where your cash is. Can't take nothing with you, only your soul. Hell is hot, my mans, heaven's where you should wanna go. He'll never leave you or forsake you. How could you ever doubt him? Breathe his life into you to make you. You could never live without him. It's true what they say, that life don't last long. You gotta serve him now before your time is gone. Cheer, the time is now, the hour has come. Boy, throw away the drugs and put down that gun. Man, it's easy to see that I changed my life. I'm not living for me, man, I'm living for Christ. When I say I'm a Christian, I ain't saying I'm perfect. Saying that without Christ, I know that I'm worthless. Let me tell my story, how I started with death. How I held both my parents while they took their last breath. Tore apart my family, no more unity. Every child for themselves, no more you and me. Realized I was in this world all alone. I had to stick and move with no place to call home. What could you expect? A 16-year-old kid who lost everything, dog, and had nothing left. Nothing to live for, needed a reason or an explanation from God as to why I was breathing. Couldn't understand, thought God must be so cruel to make my life so hard, but I had to make it through. So I played my hand even though it wasn't trash. My chips started stacking, knew it'd never last. Future looking dim cause I was haunted by my past. So I'm reaching for the stem, about to take another blast. I did it all, I made it downhill fast. If you got any questions, now's the time to ask. I'll tell you about the drugs, how I ran the streets, how I tried to be a thug, how I got caught up with the heat. I'll tell you how I came up, why I decided to change up. When I got locked, I realized all that had to stop. Let me take it back to when things first went wrong. I was only 14 when my mom died in my arms. Just a year later that my dad got cancer. Asking God why me and not getting no answers. Reaper told me the end is here, so I gave my dad a hug as I whispered in his ear. I love you always, daddy, and I'll try to make you proud. I'll try to be a man the best way I know how. I cried myself to sleep hoping it was just a dream. Forced to face the world alone when I was only 16. I couldn't stand the pain, so I picked up that knife. I just never had the heart to take my life, so I turned to the drugs to forget my problems. I just wanted to escape instead of trying to solve them. Started cutting up grams, chopping them into dimes, and hustling with all my mans and living a life of crime. Running up on dudes like, you're where the cash is. Don't play, son, I'll put you in a casket. Never killed no one, but I would've, I swear. That's why every day I thank God for taking me there. Yo, it saved my life, and maybe someone else's. And it's crazy how we listen to everything the devil tells us. Like, go get money, youngin', it's all that matters. You end up locked or in a box, that dream gets shattered. What's it good for? To gain the world, but lose your soul over money and girls. So now everything switched. This ain't no jailhouse religion. Instead of narcotics, it's the word that I'm pitching. The old me died, I'm resurrected with Christ, and in me he resides, so I'm a servant for life. I overcame everything, to God be the glory. Feel my pain, a real life true story.
That's
real
that
life
same
true story.
music right there. Bars and bars and bars for days, no hook.
If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah. Dang, I love it.